there, we're going to do a demonstration on Dyson non-slip products. Okay? So I'm going to start with the placemats, which come in various sizes, smaller circular pads, as well as larger placemats, and a range of sizes in between. This one is particularly handy because you can open stubborn jars and bottles with it. So this is a pill bottle. I'm going to pop that on this mat, and then you can push down and twist with one hand, or if you've got limited strength, you can push down with both hands and use the body to twist. Okay. And then these placemats are great for independent eating and dining. So, for example, we've got this mat. It's not quite. It's really. Yes. But no, it can hold on angles of up to 45 degrees. So this is not stuck on. This is our placemat. Popping that on just to show how well the product works.
Tot Shop. So we were originally designed as a tool for parents. So Matt here, our founder, he had a choking scare with his daughter, and she's now safe now.
Yeah.
But it was inspired then to take food and cut it up quickly and efficiently and measure it. Don't bring the measurements. And the measurements on the side. So there's the measuring tools and then the size of the pieces here. So this is the knife right here. It's kind of shaped like a rocker knife. What we've realized is after we've shown this to people and OTs, we've realized, can this be used in the disability market as well? So what we've come out with, this is our new product. It comes out in about 2 months. So this one has a sharper edge. It's been dulled for the expo. But this one has a duller edge, so you can feel it. It's not going to cut you. It's not going to cut your skin. So, and there's the soft edges here. So it's safe from peds all the way to adults. And the other thing that really sets it apart is the shape of the cutting board. So the cutting board is just as important as the knife. So because of this concave shape, the food in the bowl isn't going to go across your cutting board. It's going to stay right here in the center. So someone that's visually impaired, someone that's one-handed, or a child, they're able to use the knife as well. So
at Springers, we design adaptive bras and underwear. So our flagship Easy On Mobility bra, which is one you see in the poster, you can put it on over 8 different ways, including one-handed, stepping in, overhead, going through the front with the Velcro, whatever you want. And that is because it has a front Velcro closure. And here, let you feel this.
Yeah, Velcro's soft.
Yeah, it's not like a traditional Velcro. And yet we also include a back closure, even though they're front closing bras, for adjustability. But if you want to squish that, they're all cushioned. Yeah, so if you're against any surface, you're not going to feel it against your back digging in. And we are the most size inclusive brand. So this one goes from B to an F, which is a triple D. This one is our new version, which is the same functionality, but it is a double D to H. So we're 2 cups bigger now. Again, goes up to 32 band to 46 band across all of us. So it's 45 inches around the torso. And all of our products are made with OECO-TEX standard certified fabric, meaning it's free of over 1,000 toxic chemicals to human health. All known toxic chemicals, I'll say that. If it's unknown, I'm so sorry. That one is the same functionality, just more lift, more support.
Yeah.
And we also have magnetic products in development. So these, not in development actually, this is coming and launching in June. So if you want to peel that, it's really easy. And then it snaps together on its own. You don't need to actually press it down. If you want to grab that side 1 second and pull, it's not coming undone. It's very resistant, and it has hidden finger pockets. So if somebody has joint pain or limited dexterity, they can just push the snaps together. They don't have to do it themselves. It also has a mastectomy pocket on either side, razor back optional, again a back closure.
Going to be clicks therapy right here. What this is the best thing since sliced bread. I'm going to show you. See this coin right here? Titanium disc. You just click it, instantly creates an air bubble. It crystallizes, heats up to 130 degrees moist heat. You can use it for spa therapy around the body, face warmers. A lot of people use it for hand warmers because they love skiing. So you can hold it, warms up just like that one. Yeah, and then they're reusable. They'll last for 30 to 45 minutes, completely reusable by just boiling them in water. What that does is it actually resets the solution and it actually sanitizes it.
It turns it back to this?
Turns it back to a gel. From that point on, you can put that in the fridge to do cold, or you just re-click the button, instantly heats up again.
Okay, so this is actually one of our newest timers. We've just launched this one, and it's part of it's got a braille, so it's braille education, or like they can learn, these are every 5-minute segments. It can sit flat, so if you're visually impaired, you can feel where it is, and go back and check and feel the set handle. But the whole concept of time timer is that you have this highly visible visual disc that as time elapses, the disc disappears. So very quickly you can understand how much time is left depending on what kind of like cognition level that you're at. It's been clinically proven to aid in transitions, so anxiety around transitioning from one activity to the next, and it increases self-regulation and
physical demands of the caregiver in getting somebody up to a table.
Right.
That's my story. Typically, this is what you end up doing. You position the chair like this, and you have to get the person pull onto the table into this smaller area to get seated.
Yeah.
Because once they've done it, this is what you have to end up doing. So the first thing we did was we said, why don't we design a chair where the seat swivels? So if this will be the chair, you pull it away, swivel it at 90 degrees. They can be seated where they've got access to both arms, slide it forward, bring them in, and apply the brakes. Over here we said, if you don't want your chair to swivel, the safest place for a person that's using a walker or rollator is with their walker or rollator. The moment they let go and reach for a table, you're already beginning to be unbalanced. So our statement is, stay with your walker. Stay with your walker, Matt. I'll just come behind you.
I've never really.
How does it work?
The light, you know, and
Beautiful demonstration.
and then release, again, pick it up. It's probably a way you can get more paper.
Nice and wide. There you go.
So I'm going to put myself in biceps mode, so I'm just going to click that button once. So it straightens my elbow, and then I'm just triggering my bicep. And I did not do all of that work. It helped empower my movement. And I'm going to relax my bicep. And it's going to straighten me out. Bring the bicep. And then if I put myself into triceps mode, now the starting position is on reflection, so I'm just resting here, and then until I trigger my triceps to activate, it's going to straighten me, and then once I relax my triceps, it's going to bring me back to elbow flexion. So we have the sensory pad, but we also have the sensory sleeve that can just easily be slid on. It's really soft on the inside, but you can also adjust it in case the arms are thinner at the top, and it has the different things as well as what do they call that, the mermaid. These can be pulled off and then put back on if
got the things that can